Hello, guys. Good morning. All right. If you're a young man, if you're a young person growing up, this video is for you. When you see a man driving a good car around, you admire. When you see a man living in his house with his family happily, you admire. When you see a man doing well in life, you admire. But then you do not want to go through the discipline they went through to becoming who and what they are today. I can imagine that a young man growing up now, whom God has blessed, whom God is, strengthening every day by day, to making some little thing in life for him to survive. He uses that medium to abusing God's grace on his life. Now, let me let us know that recycling women is not an indication or is not an indicator of the fact that you've made money. Trust me, it is not an indication that you've made money, that you can live the kind of life you want to live. All right. So I always tell young men the little energy you have now to make it in life might not be there for you tomorrow. And that is obviously true. The ability God has given you now, right? The power God has given you now, the strength you have now, the youthfulness in you bubbling now, in the next 5, 6, 10, 15 years, that strength would not be there. And you can almost explain what I'm saying. And so having a young man who is growing up, whom God has blessed with skills, you're making money, and all you can do is to recycle women. Today this woman, today this woman comes from, tomorrow this one goes. I can't imagine, is that a lifestyle? Is that something to be happy? Is that something to be proud of? Is that what you should be doing as a young man? Is that what should keep you going as a young person who wants to have a living life tomorrow? If that is the reason why you're working, is that the reason why you're making some things like, then the essence of God's grace upon your life is defeated. Yes. And when God withdraws that strength, when God withdraws that life from you, when God withdraws whatever He has given you, trust me, you start fumbling. And when you fumble, you start saying, my village people, my village, my uncle, my this and that. And that is why it's very important that you have some level of discipline. Being emotionally prone or being, emotionally porous is one of the things that can destroy a young man anytime, any day. And so living a porous life, a life without discipline, it's like having a car that has no brake. That anytime that car can crash. And when a car crashes, trust me, nothing is left for you. So it's very important that as a young man, you should define some things you want to do now and some things you don't need to do, because when you go into what you're supposed to do now, trust me, your destiny is bleak. Your future is bleak. That type that has no emotional control over your life, trust me, you are destroying yourself. And so if you're such a person, I advise you, admonish you, keep off, things that will destroy you. Recycling women around as if they're food is like you have no control over yourself, and that is absolutely wrong. Trust me, those things can destroy you. Have some level of discipline, have some level of personality. When you live such a life in an environment, people look at you as being wayward, and when something happens to you, they keep away from you. They start from afar and see you struggle. All right, and that is not a good lifestyle. Those men whom he plays with are not even his fiancé or whatever they call it, and that is not a good lifestyle. Come on, if you're a young person growing up, I advise you, what can make you a real human being tomorrow is your ability to control yourself and save when money gets into your hand. If you don't have the power of savings, if all you know is to today you invite this girl, tomorrow you invite that woman, well, as they are coming in this economy, you are spending money. Money is very difficult to come by, but very easy to go. And you imagine what is happening now. Diseases, hard times, and beside, why not fear God? Is that the best way of life you want to live? That you today this woman, tomorrow this one, that. And people keep looking at you like, who is this person? Who gave birth to you? You grew up not having some training? Come on, don't disgrace your parent, all right? Don't disgrace your whosoever gave birth to you. Have some level of discipline, have some level of control over all your emotions. That is the only thing that can keep, because any man who is prone to women at any time, trust me, you are at the level of destruction. Trust me, you look at what happens to Samson. So I leave you with this. God bless you. If you are such a person, you can't have any headway in life if you are prone to women. Talk to you later. See you in my next video. Bye bye.